Hi friends, it's a new day. It's a new video. It's happening. How is everybody? I'm glad that Aspire testing's over. Week 600 of school. No, I'm just kidding. This will be week 33 of school. If you're watching this on Monday, I'm looking at my calendar. I'm like always looking at my calendar, trying to plan ahead. If you're looking at this on Monday, we've got 23 days left in school. So we're getting down to it. I hope you enjoyed the virtual makerspace. I really think it's kind of cool. And I hope that there was something on there that you liked and that you connected with. I've been responding to your forms and the things that you have been sending me, and that's really great. I'm ready to get back in a routine. I need a schedule. This testing stuff has messed up my work schedule, so I'm not like in a good routine. The first week in May is Teacher Appreciation Week. And I know that next week is still April, but we do this project every year with teachers and here at Artisan Middle School. And so I wanted to do that with you and your teachers. So we're gonna do this over a course of 2 weeks because I know some of you are. I don't know how MAPS testing is going to affect your day. It affects your schedule. So if MAPS testing affects you and you're not able to work on this next week, then you'll have like one more opportunity to finish it before Teacher Appreciation Week. So in the classroom, when I do this lesson, there's a video that I have you guys watch. And it's so great. It's a soul pancake video, and it's these teachers, and they're surprised by their students with these letters. And that is basically what we're going to do. We are going to write notes and letters of appreciation to your teachers, and you guys have the opportunity. You can create something digitally, and you can include that. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. It's going to be a little different for each school. So when I post this, AAMS, let's do AAMS first. You're going to need to email me what you want to do. Email me directly. Don't put it in the classroom. I mean, you can put it in the classroom, but it might take me longer. If you email me directly, I'll deal with it immediately. What we're going to do is we've made all these books that look like this. Okay. And then I'm going to format whatever you send me. And which means I'm going to make it look pretty, and I'm going to make sure that it fits in the books. And I'm going to print all of that off and put it in the books for you. And the teachers are going to get it physically. They're going to get a hard copy. So you can type an email. You can create something in a Google Slide and send it to me, or Google Draw, or whatever, Canva. Then I'm going to print it out. I'm going to scrapbook it. My blended students that are here, they have been helping me glue everything down. Guys, in Artisan so I'm not sure the exact number for Barker, but at Artisan Middle School, there are 72 adults that work in this building. And that is including teachers, janitorial staff, cafeteria staff, everybody. So we always make sure that every adult is thanked in our building, because like, even though they may not technically be like a teacher, their function is like just as important to keep our building going. Right. So it is a big deal. We have like 72 of these things going on. So the faster you email me, the better. You can create something for each teacher that you have. So just think about, as you go through your school day, each class that you have, and then you can write them a little note. You could draw a picture. I could print that. I'm really open to whatever you want your representation of gratitude to look like. Okay, cool. That's Artisan. Okay. Now we're going to move on to Barker. Barker's a little bit different. Barker students, I'm not physically in your building. I'm in a different building. And yeah, it's different. So what we're going to do is I've created a virtual I've created a virtual sketchbook for all of the virtual teachers. So I've got one I emailed the office and I said, "Hey office, who are all the virtual teachers? Let me know. I'm going to, so I don't forget anybody." I've made a virtual book for each of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach all of those scrapbooks to each of your assignments. And then you can go in and I want you to use it like a scrapbook page. So you can create, like it will be, go in like we've done on whenever you did, there was like an ornament activity. And then there was some kind of different activity where I made like a slideshow for each class that you had. Go in and claim a page. And I don't want you to feel like if there aren't any pages, what you'll just need to do is you'll need to just duplicate a page, add one in, and then you can modify it. Okay. I will be on these constantly. So as you guys are creating your page for your teacher, I'll be in there checking and making sure, don't edit other student slides. Don't go in and like modify another student's slides. If we run out of slides, I'll try to keep track. I'll keep checking them in multiple times a day, every time I have a class. And I can add some as you need them. You can do as many teachers as you want. So I tried to include not just your like core teachers. I tried to include like PE and music and stuff like that too. These teachers are awesome. That's all I have to say. No, I can speak from experience. Um, it's been a growing and learning experience for everybody, this virtual learning. So like these teachers, like when they went to college, this didn't exist, like this virtual system. And I think that these teachers have really like adapted the way that they teach and run a classroom. And, I think at the heart of it that, everybody wants, learning is priority and everybody wants, students to succeed. And so I think that you can really like see that, especially in virtual teachers that have just extended themselves so much this year. This part's been hard. It's been hard for everybody. So think about that when you're creating your thank you slides. If you want to make more than one slide, I'm cool with it. If you have pictures from stuff that you've done, if you've taken like screenshots, I know Natalie Park, she took a bunch of screenshots of me like during a meet, and then like collage them on a Google slide. It was pretty hilarious. So if you have something you want to include on there, if you want to create something like in Google Drawings and put it on there, I am totally all about it. But I want to surprise them with it, and like send it to them and share it with them after it's complete and hope that they enjoy it. Now, if you're doing this, I don't know. I don't have, it's just really hard to be in communication with everybody. If you are doing this in another class, so say you're doing a teacher appreciation book in technology or whatever, and you create more than one, just you could duplicate it. You could put it on this, if you make one somewhere else, you could make a page and put it here. Okay. At Artisan, we're doing physical notes. Kids are writing like, we're teaching like letter writing, and they're doing like actual notes. So if you want to do that, you just type it in there. And I will walk you through when we meet next week. Hopefully we're able to have like a normal week and we'll be on meets as usual. I'll walk you through this and I can share with you some stuff. Here's mine. I'll share with you mine. So, I like to bring something to the meets to like to share you guys. This is mine from 2018, 2019. I don't have a 2019, 2020 because of COVID. So it's kind of sad. I have these for every year. Like every year that I've been a teacher, I do this. And a student created my cover for me, and I really love it. And I'll bring this and I'll share this with you guys on the meets. If you need inspiration, because I know sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know what to say. Sometimes showing gratitude's hard. It is, and it's not that you don't want to show gratitude. It's just you don't know what to say. So I included some examples. So these are some from last year. We did do this last year with virtual students when we did the distance learning, but it's just not the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. So here's some examples. Here's some more are the letters that we created from virtual students last year. What is that? Can you guys hear that? Weird. There's like a party going on over here. Then here is an example letter, just like some text. Thank you for being so nice to me. Last year my math class experience wasn't really good. So this year I wasn't looking forward to math, but you made it so much fun. It's just some examples of things that you can word. I also I have some kids that have just really great senses of humor, and I feel like the more detailed your notes are, and I like funny. I would rather have a funny note than like a sappy note. So these are just some examples, and then here are some ideas of different clip arts and different things that you could use on your scrapbook pages. Barker, you could like copy paste these. Yeah. And then here's just this little thing right here that just it's May 3rd through 7th. So we'll have I was planning on giving these books to them and the slideshows to them midweek of May 3rd through 7th. So you'll have a little while to work on this because you'll have multiple teachers that you probably want to do. Okay. So appreciate a teacher. Okay. That's what we're doing. If any of you need me, I'm virtual today. So email me. I'm going to be responding to your forms, what you're telling me you're doing and how stuff's going. And I'll be seeing you on the meet this week. Okay. All right. Have a great day.